Man, the regional finals are here, and let's get to some picks. Can't believe it's already here. The academic year is almost over, but I'm going to mix it up on y'all. Let's start out with 3A Division 1. Iowa Park versus Holiday. Holiday has had a great year. They're in the regional finals, but Iowa Park, I think they keep the momentum going. Give me Iowa Park in this matchup. Gunner versus Liberty Ilu. This series is going to be pure cinema. One of my followers said that. I had to steal it from them. Give me Liberty Ilu. Liberty Ilu. I know y'all. My bad on that. It's not Liberty Ilu. Liberty Ilu. It was 12:30 when I filmed this. 2 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm editing it, so my bad. Go Leopards. Matchup and advancing the state. Still going to mix it up on y'all. 5A Division 2. Lubbock Cooper versus Grapevine. This is a tough one to me, y'all. I really like this Lubbock Cooper team. However, I'm going with the defending state champions. Give me Grapevine. Continuing on, Lovejoy versus Wakeland. These two teams are so evenly matched and so talented, it's not even funny. However, I'm going to throw a few of you for a loop. I've got Wakeland in this series. I think they're playing so well right now. I think they get the Leopards and advance to state. Nederland versus Kingwood Park. These are also two great teams. Very evenly matched. However, I've got Nederland winning this matchup. Bulldogs go to state. Liberty Hill versus Bernie Champion. It seems like you can't keep Liberty Hill out of the playoffs when it is deep into the playoffs. However, I've got Bernie Champion making state right here. They got a good team over there. Give me the Chargers. 1A baseball is so good this year. So much talent. Lots of great teams. How about Nazareth versus Hamlin? Two evenly matched teams. However, Hamlin, I just can't pick against them. Give me Hamlin. Perry Witt versus Gordon. Two great teams right here. However, I've got the Longhorns advancing to state. Give me Gordon. Avalon versus Brooklyn. Brooklyn, really good at baseball this year. Their softball team is also in the state finals. I think Brooklyn wins, and they go to the state finals with their softball team. Round Top versus Fayetteville. Round Top has had a tremendous season. They've made it deep into the playoffs, but I can't pick against Fayetteville. They've been one of the best teams in 1A all season. Give me Fayetteville. Now, y'all been waiting on it. 6A Division 1. Prosper versus Keller. This is a tough one, y'all. I've got Prosper winning this matchup. Atascocita versus Pearland. Atascocita has had a great season, but Pearland has been to the state championship. They know what it's like. They know how to get back. Give me Pearland. Klein Kane versus Midway. Klein Kane had a great run. They beat a great Rockwall team that I thought would make it far. However, I've got Midway winning this matchup. They get to the state finals just like their softball team. Johnson versus Lake Travis. Two teams who are hot at the right time, I feel like. I've got Lake Travis winning this matchup. Cavaliers go to state. How about 4A Division 2? Graham versus Brock. Sounds like a football matchup. It's in baseball. I got Brock winning this one. I think they've been one of the more solid teams in 4A. Give me the Eagles. Carthage versus Spring Hill. Carthage has had a great season in baseball. Over Spring Hill, they made state last year. I got them going again this year. Give me Spring Hill. Bridge City versus Salado. I like Bridge City in this one. Give me the Cardinals. Wimberley versus Sinton. I really thought about picking Wimberley right here, and I could be wrong, but I'm going to go with Sinton. They've had teams win state. They're a really good baseball school. Give me Sinton right here. 5A Division 1. Aledo versus Colleyville Heritage. I got Aledo in this matchup, although Colleyville Heritage, they've had a great season. They're a good team. These teams match really well together, but I'm going with Aledo on this one. Barbers Hill versus Anderson. I think Barbers Hill, they've had the momentum going for them all season. I've got the Eagles in this matchup. Midlothian versus McKinney North. Give me Midlothian in this matchup. I think they win. These teams are just very good at the right time, I feel like, but I got Midlothian winning. Smithson Valley versus Palmview. I got Smithson Valley in this one. Their softball team is also in the state semifinals. I've got the Rangers advancing. 2A Division 2, Groover versus Stanford. I've got Groover winning this matchup. Collinsville versus Munster. What a run Munster has been able to have through the playoffs. However, I've got Collinsville. They've been one of the best teams in 2A all season. Give me Collinsville. Shiner versus Burton. I've got Shiner winning this matchup. They advance to state. Overton versus Beckville. Two great teams in 2A, but I've got Beckville advancing right here. 6A Division 2. I know you're probably, all of you have been waiting on it. Let's get to it. Marcus versus Southlake. A game that I hope to be at. I like Marcus a lot, y'all. What a season they have had. It wouldn't surprise me at all if I'm wrong, but I've got Southlake taking this one. Give me the Dragons. They get the state again. Kingwood versus Katy Taylor. What a season Katy Taylor has had. Playing well at the right time and make the regional final. However, I've got Kingwood winning this one. Tomball versus Cypress Woods, a game that we've been wanting to see for a long time. I've got Tomball winning this one. They made state last year. I think they'll get back this year. And PSJA versus Dripping Springs. PSJA, a lot of people, one of their fans told me that, or one of their players told me that they are an underdog. Well, I don't necessarily think so, because they've been a solid Texas high school baseball team all season in 6A. No surprise to me they're doing well in the playoffs, even though I picked Westlake to win against them, which I was completely wrong about. They swept the Chops. Crazy. Not really crazy. Not really surprised at all. They're that good of a team. But they play Dripping Springs, and I like Dripping Springs. They've had a great run this year. However, I've got PSJA winning, advancing to the state finals for the first time ever. They're that kind of team, and the Valley has really shown up and shown out in baseball and softball over the past couple of years. So that's it, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. We'll see y'all back here in a couple of days to talk about what all went on. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribing to my YouTube channel really helps my platform. It really helps me be able to do what I do here at Lone Star Sports. So appreciate y'all. Be safe if you're traveling to go see these games, and again, go support these athletes. Click here if you want to watch a day of my life. Click here if you want to watch more softball finals. We'll see you on the next video.